Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. Today I'm opening, well I already did open, but I haven't gone through it, some more homeschooling curriculum. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Ashley. I am a homeschooling mom of 4, and I've been sharing my homeschooling journey amongst other things here on my YouTube channel for about 4 years. So every year around this time of year, I start getting my curriculum, I start planning for my kids for our upcoming homeschool year, like many of you guys. And if you've been following along, then you know that my oldest child is going into 8th grade. I mentioned in another video where I talked about kind of thinking ahead for homeschooling through high school, that one of the things I wanted to accomplish with her 8th grade year was to give some other curriculums that I had been considering for high school a try through 8th grade, to kind of give it a trial period. So after doing a lot of research and a lot of reading and determining what my goals were in conjunction with what her goals are, we decided to give a new curriculum company, BJU, Bob Jones University, a try for her 8th grade year for some of her subjects. We are going to be utilizing the distance learning option, meaning she is going to basically be taught by a teacher online, and then they basically guide her through it, her class. Of course, I am there to help and facilitate and guide and all of that. But one of my goals for her as she gets older is to allow other people to teach her within a certain context, of course. I am still her primary teacher. Again, these are only 3 subjects that she is going to be using their curriculum for, but I'm excited for her to have a little more independence. I am excited for her to learn from someone else who maybe has a different way of presenting information other than myself, and I'm excited to see if she enjoys it and how it works out. So that is what we have here. So you receive the books in conjunction with your classes that you take online. Now, one thing that is really important to know is that you have access to your classes. I believe it's for 18 months. So it's not like doing you know, like, I don't know, public schools usually have some form of online school, but there's like times and all of that. This is still very much you're on your own terms, so you get the freedom of homeschooling, which was very important to us. I did not want her to have to be like logged into a class at a certain time or anything like that. So I wanted to quickly mention that. Now, we've never used them before. We may end up not liking it. We may end up loving it. Only time will tell, but we're gonna give it a fair shot for 8th grade. So she will be starting the option to start for this coming up homeschooling year. The classes online start in July. So she'll be starting this in July. That's when we're gonna start our new homeschool year. I've kind of determined that now, and I'm not sure when this video is gonna go up. It'll be after the video where I talked about, I think I called it like how this has changed our homeschool year. In that video, I was kind of unsure of when we were gonna start, but now I do know that we are gonna start around the end of July. So with that being said, let's just get into the unboxing here. So I have the box and my receipt, of course. So I will say this curriculum is expensive. So I do have a bit of an expectation based on the cost. So we'll see. But she is going to officially be taking Spanish 1. Now, they recommended this class for high school, but since we did like an introductory year this year for 7th grade, I know she'll do fine going right into Spanish 1. And then if Spanish is something she wants to stick with through high school, she'll just take higher level Spanish. So I'm not worried about it, but they got the Spanish to English dictionary here, and then she has her BJU Press Spanish 1 course book. And so here's that. The next thing that she is going to be taking online with them, oh, there's more for Spanish, sorry. There is the activities manual as well for Spanish. So this looks kind of like a workbook, similar to what she's using now, but probably a little more guided. So we have this as well. So this is all for Spanish 1, and then she will take her class for that online. Now the next thing that I'm finding in here, oh, there's more. Okay, let's see. So this is parent/facilitator copies for all of the classes she's in. I haven't even looked at any of this. Like I said, I just opened the box. Okay, so this is pretty cool. This gives you a day-by-day. Oh, that is for a different class. Where am I? This gives you like a day-by-day of what they should be doing each day. If you wanted to follow it. You, of course, could change it, but it's 180 days total, the course. So that's cool. I'm gonna have to spend some time looking over these, but basically this is kind of what it looks like, where it shows you the day and then what they're supposed to do, the content, what video number, materials. So these are for me, for all of the classes she's doing. And then she has student handouts here for use with Spanish 1. So that is also another thing there. And then the video lesson guide for Spanish 1 as well. So here's, yeah, this one tells you what to do each day for Spanish. Okay, so now the next class that she's gonna be doing is going to be Writing and Grammar 8. Now, you guys know I am a diehard fan of The Good and the Beautiful, but because The Good and the Beautiful doesn't structure their language arts levels with grade levels. My daughter completed level 7 in 7th grade. So this year she's going to use the book studies, which is what The Good and the Beautiful recommends, but I wanted to just keep her in her mind, you know, focused on some of these like more concrete principles, because I feel that will be beneficial to her. I think you could definitely not and just do book studies because there's so much value in studying literature. But for my daughter and her personality and her strengths, she needs to maintain this area. So I went ahead and got her this course. Again, this is Excursions in Literature, so this is like the book. And this is obviously a Christian curriculum as well, so no conflicts for me there. This is the guide for that, and then these are the student handouts for that. So it'll be interesting to see what I think of that course in comparison with The Good and the Beautiful, just because that's what we're used to. But like I said, there was no option for grade 8 for her, and I knew she needed to keep those skills fresh in her mind, so hopefully that works out. The last thing that I have here that she's going to be doing in preparation, oh sorry, there's one more thing for Writing and Grammar. It's this right here, Writing and Grammar book 8, and it's basically like a textbook with a soft cover. So they have practices in here, they have summaries, they're broken into chapters. Like I said, like these unboxings aren't meant to be super in-depth, so if there ever is something that you guys want to see an in-depth flip through of, please comment on the video, and then if you're someone else who wants to see the flip through, like that comment so I can see like, oh, this comment got 50 thumbs up, that means they want me to do this video. So the last thing that we are trying from BJU Press is Earth Science. Now, I know everyone's gonna be like, oh my goodness, you're not doing the good and the beautiful. I am doing the good and the beautiful. And she is going to be a part of that. But for her and where she thinks she wants to go with her career path in the future, science is going to be a very important component of her high school education. And before going into high school, they recommend for her to be able to do like biology in 9th grade, that she needs some type of earth or physical science recommended for 8th grade. So my plan for her is to do this earth science course and then join us as well for some of our science units that we're going to be doing that I feel like she would enjoy. So that's what we're going to try because she is going into 8th grade, and we need to see. So we need to figure this out. So these are her student handouts here, and then this is the facilitator parent copy. This is the lab manual. That was a big thing for me, is she does need lab experience, and so we want to set her up to succeed. And for 8th grade, she does need to take a physical science course. So new adventures here, guys. Never used it. We'll see if we love it. We'll see. So these are all just for my 8th grade daughter, who is obviously, like I said, going to be in 8th grade. So they also include like a getting started guide to kind of help you figure this out. So anytime you make a change to your curriculum, you have to learn how to use it. And so this is new territory for us, but we're gonna give it a shot with open minds and open hearts. And so we'll see what we think. But these are the classes she's going to be taking from them. I'm excited to see how it all works out. It is in no way, shape, or form because I am not happy with our other curriculum. All of my other kids will be using it, and you'll notice that there is no history course here. She's going to do history with us still as a group using the good and the beautiful. So this is just to give her a little more autonomy. This is to let her try a different style of homeschool, and especially the writing and grammar is strictly because the good and the beautiful doesn't have a level 8 for her. So next year when she goes into high school, she'll go back to the good and the beautiful and use their high school courses, because I know you guys are going to ask me that. So that is what this unboxing is. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. Let me know if you want to look at anything more in depth down in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up for curriculum unboxing videos. Many more coming. There, I'm gonna do grade level videos for all of the kids where you can get a full view picture of what they're gonna be using to accomplish their goals this year in school. If you've ever used Bob Jones University, let me know what you think, especially if you've used it in the distance learning option. But that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for unboxing some curriculum with me. I will see you guys all in my videos. Next videos pretty soon, probably tomorrow or the next day or the day after that. Bye guys.